Hello guys and welcome back to episode 32 of WWE Supercard with me, Scott J Gaming, and this is just going to be part 1. It's just going to be a quick little snippet of the whole episode, and what it's going to be doing guys is collecting our Elite King of the Ring rewards. So as you can see guys, we managed to get into the semi-finals. We won the first game, we lost the second, and we lost the third, so we did only reach the semi-finals. I was asleep during this period, so we didn't manage to re-energise our players at all for that period. Unfortunately, I had to go to sleep as soon as the semi-finals started, so I knew I wasn't really going to win that if he regened his players. And shout out to Wesley for winning that. Edwin didn't manage to win, so yeah, we didn't lose to the winner, which isn't too bad. But we are going to be getting 2 hardened cards. I'm not too bothered. They are pretty much just going to be either fusion material or just feeding up my Randy Orton to get him pro'd. He's almost there, and obviously part 2 of this episode is going to be me focusing on getting him a pro. But yeah guys, we've just pulled a Braun Strowman from the rewards. Not too bad of a card. I'm not too happy with that though, unless it's going to be pro'd out right about now. Second card is a Mojo Rawley, which is a horrendous card, so he's definitely going to be trained up on our Randy Orton card. What we'll quickly do is check out the Randy Orton card. It isn't even fully leveled up yet. I've been struggling to get high enough levels. He is 41 out of 45. We'll quickly go on here. As you can see, it's 30 for power, 26 for toughness, 31 for speed, and 36 for charisma, 20 for his ability. So he's almost there, guys. As soon as we've got that ready to be pro'd, we will be bringing that to you. And also, guys, we have this Rusev card, which isn't as close to being pro'd, but is still available to be pro'd in the near future. So hopefully we will manage to bring that to you guys as well in this episode. But that's going to be all for this part of the episode. Hopefully you do stick around to watch part 2, and I hope you've enjoyed this part so far. If you have, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's been Scott J again. I'll see you in part 2. Hello guys, and we're back with part 2 of episode 32, and what we're going to be doing for this part of the episode is just grinding out some wild modes so that we are able to rank up and combine this Randy Orton to get him to be our first ever Ultimate Event Card Pro, which I can't wait for, guys. The new event has been sort of shown now, and if you look all the way over in the far corner over there, you will see Gentleman Jack Gallagher. He is going to be the new event card, guys. I'm not too impressed with that, although he doesn't have a card I don't believe in any other tier, so it could be a very good card. I'm not too sure, but I'm not a huge fan of him myself, so that's probably the main reason I'm not too up for that event. But again, I will be grinding that event, and I will play that event so much, guys, just so that I am able to get that card, and obviously hopefully I will be able to get it pro'd in the Road to Glory event when that comes around. Again though guys, let me know please down below your thoughts on Jack Gallagher being the event card. I know a few people are excited about it. A few people like his wrestling style and like the character around him. Me, on the other hand, I'm not a huge fan, which probably surprises quite a few of you guys, considering the fact that I like Enzo Amore so much. Obviously, Jack Gallagher is a sort of crowd entertaining character as well, but for me, he's just a bit of a gimmick. He's too I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the sort of character built up around him and all his facade of being such a gentleman and twiddling his mustache and all that. It's not a huge thing for me. And there is the first ever Hardened Fusion card that I've came up against, I do believe, and it is fully leveled out, and it is Akam, which is the twin of the one that we got, which was Reza. Our King of the Ring, not King of the Ring, our King of the Ring actually, yeah, is going pretty okay so far for an Ultimate King of the Ring, which we did manage to decide to go for. Usually, recently I have been just going for the Elite King of the Rings and just smashing them, really. Obviously, the last one, which you guys seen earlier this morning, that didn't go to plan. Obviously, I was asleep or going to sleep when the semi-finals was happening, so I didn't exactly plan that one out too well for time, although that one was mainly just to try and level up the Randy Orton card, which I did get from the Road to Glory as quick as I could, but that didn't really help out too much, so that is why we're doing this right now, to try and get him pro'd. But yeah, the Ultimate King of the Ring that we're going in at the moment, I do believe was something like 2 and 3, so it's not the best of starts, but again, I've had worse starts. I mean, I've went to the point where I think I won 3 games, and it was 3 of the last 6 games in the entire King of the Ring that I won on an Ultimate King of the Ring. So I am really happy that we have managed to do half decent at the start, and obviously hopefully we do manage to continue that. What I have found is in Ultimate King of the Rings, people regen their cards pretty much every match. So I am sort of struggling, especially with me still being at uni, to keep up with all of that. But hopefully we do manage. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe in tomorrow's video, if I do manage to upload tomorrow, I will be able to show you guys our progress, and hopefully we are in the contenders bracket at least, because I do believe you get an elite card as long as you make it into the contenders bracket. Don't hold my word for that. We will possibly check that out later. But as far as I'm aware, the worst card you can obviously get is going to be a hardened card, because they're not going to give you anything other than that for getting in the contenders bracket. But hopefully the worst card that we get is going to be an elite card, because I'm not really after anything less than an elite card. I'm not really after hardened cards, although they are good for fusion material, especially to get up to just being a hardened fusion. And then obviously I would like trade in my worst cards. So for example, that Elite Pro Kane, I can't wait to get rid of that card. Just get rid of him and never have to talk of him again. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting this Randy Orton card pro'd. We do have quite a few games still left on him, mainly on the toughness category, which I seem to not be able to get any matches in whenever I'm trying to get a card pro'd. I don't know why that is. If you guys have a certain stat that you can never get maxed out, then do let me know as well, because so far it seems to be only ever happening to me, and I don't know how I can go about changing that. I just try my best to just grind and play as much as I can, and obviously the best strategy that I find for leveling up my players is obviously the ring dom strategy. Unfortunately, the ring dom doesn't start till tomorrow morning, so again, like, I can't exactly throw the Randy Orton card in there now and start leveling him up on his games played, simply because the event hasn't started and we preferably need him pro'd before that event starts. But what I always try and do is get a double-barreled match up. So for example, this one right now was a power toughness match, so that's obviously going to get me 1 game played on power and toughness. Whereas if it was just a power match, and say for example if it was the first match, I might have just used the Rusev card to just chuck that match away, and then hopefully manage to get a double-barreled match in the next matchup. If it wasn't a double-barreled match, then I'd probably just take that one anyways for the Randy Orton card, because the likelihood of the next one being a female matchup is higher than it is being a double-barreled matchup. I don't know why I say that they're double-barreled. It's just the easiest way to describe it, because it's attacking 2 stats in 1 match. So you're basically killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and so to say. So for example here, it was a speed match, so they used Rusev even though we're going to lose, and we would have won if we used Randy, and hopefully this is going to be the perfect example, and the next one might be a double-barreled match using 2 stats, which it is, guys. So there we go, that's worked out perfect for us, and we've managed to win this one. Hopefully the next one is not a male matchup, because I do believe our male is a common card, so that's going to mean that we lose, and it isn't, so that's great. It's barely we've managed to win this, guys, without a doubt, because I don't tend to lose that many matchups with this Bailey card in here, which hasn't got any levels on it whatsoever, but the stats are still really good. I thought to myself, I may as well just not level her up yet, because I don't really need her right now. I will need her for the next Road to Glory, however. She'll definitely come in handy there, unless I do manage to get an Elite Pro, Sasha Banks or Ember Moon. I do believe I still do have that Ember Moon card, although I may have just trained her up to someone the other day. I can't quite remember, but what I was thinking was there's no point in keeping that Ember Moon card, because she's not really coming in handy at the moment, and hopefully I am going to be getting a lot more ultimate females maybe in the near future. But we definitely need to get our toughness matches up, guys, so I'm just going to use this toughness match no matter what. As long as the toughness match comes up, we will use it, and we will treasure it, because it is a rare occurrence right now for me. And obviously we do need to get this Randy Orton card pro'd as soon as possible. because it has been so long since we pulled this card, and I still haven't managed to get pro'd up because I've been so busy with college, with uni and work and everything, and just everything in life has been extremely busy the past week. So I'm very sorry that the schedule of my uploads has been a bit hit and missy. Like, I would really like to upload to you guys every day at the same time, but with my schedule at university and work, it's just not possible unless it was a really late upload. And again, that's not very good for me because I just get tired and lazy. Pretty much, I am a very lazy person when it comes down to things like this. But hopefully, I do manage to change that. I am trying my best. I am managing to upload a lot more regularly than I was at the start of my YouTube channel. Obviously, if you guys have stuck around since the start, you will have definitely noticed that, because at the start, I do believe I was only recording maybe once or twice every 3 or 4 days, maybe. But it has become a lot more regular, and we are going to be streaming a lot more as well, guys. So obviously, keep posted on this channel if you do want to find out about the streams, and don't forget to follow me down there on Scott J Gaming on Twitter, please, guys, because that is where I will be tweeting out possibly an hour or two in advance, or maybe the day in advance of when I am going to be streaming next. But as well, guys, we have managed to reach 730 subscribers as of the moment that I'm recording this part 2 of this episode, which is incredible. That means that we're only 270 away from the big 1K. And if you guys would like to see a special episode for the big 1K, then please share this video with all your friends, all your family, and share it on your social networking sites as well, guys, because that is the best way to get me out there and hopefully gain some more subscribers who enjoy this content, and hopefully smash the thumbs up button as much as you guys do, because that definitely helps out the channel a lot. Because seeing you guys enjoy my videos through dropping a thumbs up really motivates me to make more great content, and hopefully you guys don't mind dropping a thumbs up, because you know, it's just the click of a button, and it really does help out the channel. It really does motivate me. So hopefully you guys want me to be motivated and don't want me to be a lazy bugger like I can be. But yeah, what I'm going to do, guys, is very quickly cut the episode here, and we're going to grind a little bit more off camera and get this Randy Orton up to the point where it can be pro'd, and then we will bring me proing this card to you guys. Okay, so hopefully you stick around and watch the rest of this video. If you do, please do let me know. See Randy Pro in the comment section. It's been Scott J Gaming. I'll see you in part 3. Hello guys, and we're just quickly collecting today's login bonus because it has gone past midnight, so it is technically Thursday right now. What we need to do quickly is just pro this Randy Orton card. I can't wait to do it. It's going to be my first ever event card pro, so I am over the moon to get this done. Just need to quickly double check both of them are done correct, which they are. So what we'll quickly do is combine them, guys, and his stats are going to be crazy. What we're going to do as well is just quickly level them up, and I just need to take a quick screenshot of that. So there we go, guys. Happy about that. Buzzing, in fact, for that, because that's our first ever event pro. He's better than our elite pros, obviously, with no levels on. And yeah, what we need to do is quickly level him up a little bit. So what we'll use for that is just our Sasha Banks. I don't want to use the Sasha Banks card. What we actually are going to use is just an elite card. No, we don't want to get rid of Big 8 because he is going to be pro. I didn't mean to click on that. What card shall we get rid of? Jimmy Uso, because simply he's not going to be part of any deck that I use. So what we'll do is get rid of him. Jimmy Uso, here it goes, guys, up to around level 40, I do believe. Level 44, which is great. And look at those stats. Is he the best card I've got yet? He is, guys. He's not even fully leveled out, and he is the best card that I have. Okay, and that is by quite a substantial amount, I must say. So yeah, what we'll quickly do is try and level him up maybe a little bit more. see if we can get him fully leveled out. I don't expect that we will be able to, due to the cards that we have left. But we will give it a try. I don't want to get rid of them enhancements, as they're going to go towards our next fusion, which is going to be in less than 2 days, I do believe now. And we will quickly check that out as well, if we get the chance. But I don't expect us to get up to level 50 on this Randy card unless we trade it in someone of a higher level, which we don't really want to right now. Obviously, we are at level 46. We do have 9 tokens left to use, so I am quite happy about that. That's obviously going to boost them up quite a bit as well. I don't think I've got I've got plenty of super rares, which is good. I might get them level 47. No, not even half, well, just halfway. So the 3 stats that we're going to use these on is going to be power speed, obviously, because that is his procs, and then we will use 3 on toughness just to level that up a little bit as well. So yeah, that's really good. And then the next one will be going on charisma, hopefully, maybe even on his ability. I haven't decided yet, but what we need to do is put him into our ring domination deck to see how things go with that. Obviously, the next event is coming up soon. So yeah, guys, that means our worst card in this deck right now is currently the Mankind event card, which again isn't a very bad card at all. What we need to quickly do is, what was it that we needed to quickly do? I can't even remember. So guys, what I'm going to do actually is just quickly end the video there. Hopefully you have enjoyed this long episode. I know it's split into 3, but hopefully you have watched all 3 bits of the episode. If you have, please do comment down below and let me know. And hopefully you did enjoy the video, and hopefully you guys leave a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next one.